Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to say thank you for all the support from the last one. I know it wasn't very much, but I appreciate all you guys watching it, and hopefully this video will do just as good, because the more of you guys watching these videos, the more I see that people enjoy my content, enjoy me making these videos, and it just makes me want to do more of these kind of videos. Hopefully, when I get the equipment, I'll be able to do actual Pokemon videos, which I would love to do because I love playing Pokemon, as you guys can obviously see. But yeah, that's enough of me talking. If you guys enjoy, I would please ask you guys to please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it a lot. And as always, you guys enjoy today's video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, from last night, let's see if I can pull this up on team. Okay, yeah, we've got a double. uh, yeah, this one was a pain in the ass to catch last night. It really was. Well, it wasn't last night. It was last Thursday when I last did this. But yeah, that was crazy. It it took me so long to catch that. But we already got our Capitol Hill, so really we just have to move on. But now we still only have a team of 5. So we get an encounter in the Canada uphill, but we have to get past all these trainers and battles, all of that. And get past the trainers we did. It wasn't too difficult. They all had to be basic Pokemon. The first one guy had a Hypno, which we easily got rid of with a couple quick attacks from Eevee. And then the next lady, she had a Shelgon and I believe it was Pup. No. I know her Shelgon was a little. It took a couple hits, but we got now eventually. Then came Scarlet Soul. It's not now remember which got swept by Sceptile. And then we fought the Team Eclipse Gun, which had a Duloden and a Pupitar, which was a little bit more difficult. I tried to get it with Cutify, but I forgot it's still type. So I ended up swapping back to Sceptile, using Dragon Pulse to kill it. Then comes Pupitar, which we easily also got rid of in one tap with Sceptile, which wasn't too difficult at all. Okay, so this is where we all actually gonna try to get our next encounter. We really do. Or actually so do. Oh, those carried over from my main game. Holy shit. Hell yeah, I don't have to waste money on I can just keep going here. Should get a counter soon. The hell? Unfortunately, we couldn't find any counters for now, so we just decided to find some Team Eclipse guns. The first guy had a 4-5, which was easy. Took it care of and got rid of by Eevee. But the next guy had something a little bit more terrifying. You get an encounter. Ooh, what'd it say? Fuck me. Hmm. Hmm. I am kind of screwed, chat. A Reggie still. What should I even do in this situation? I can tell you what I did. What I did is I swap over to Sceptile. I decided to just hit a couple of swords to Giga Drains, try to damage it as much as possible. But eventually we got it down, and in comes Unknown. Which Unknown was easy. We just sent out Eevee, killed it with a couple quick attacks, and then with that was finally able to get our next encounter. Alright. So that was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I need to focus on this. Alright, so I don't know why we ain't getting anything. Oh, by the way, if over here, through that little cave, is where you'll find a Heatran. Just so you guys should know. But, alright, so we got to about 3 more, then we can get to the boss. Then we will see the first legendary in this area. The first legend this season, I guess. See, what I do like about this game is it's like it takes place in Harwin, but it's not Harwin. The reason why I say that is because it has the Weather Trio, Groudon, Kyogre, and then you can also get a Kai'Sa heal, not heal, but in this game. But that's later. You need to catch both Kyogre and Groudon, but that's not till like late game, like post game. But oh, quit your yapping. We want to see them shiny Pokemon, which we will. After I got done with this fight against this channel and this Tinkatink, we were actually finally able to look and find shinies in this volcano, which we kind of searched for a bit, which actually didn't take us too long until we finally found this. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh! Hey! Shiny Scraggy! Hell yeah! That's right, we found a shiny Scraggy, which after a good couple of tries and trying to get all Pokeballs to even catch this Pokemon, we were finally able to catch it, put it on a team, and then we could finally have a full team to take on the admin. But of course, before we can take on the admin, we have one more fight to get through, which was kind of scary at first, being the Cinder Scorch, but we easily took it down with Eevee. Then in came his next two Pokemon, which was a Suicune and a Whirlpool, which we took down easily. But then it take us too long, and then after this, then we could fight the admin. Let's just keep on checking. Okay, so now we are at the admin fight. It's time for a show. This is after this fight is where they free Groudon. So in this fight, and when Groudon comes out, it's actually such a cool spot because it's because he literally comes out of the lava, and I think it's sick. I really do. Oh, ooh, Failstone's gonna be tough. With it being the steel type, it ain't got no files, no file typing. But it's also grass. It is also grass, so I think Reptile may have something for it. It's Metal Claw. What does that gonna do? I ain't gonna do nothing. Try X-Sizzle. It does. Ooh. Ow. Okay. I guess we could try Dragon Pulse. It might probably won't do much damage to this steel type. Yeah. Kinda sad, God. But let's see. Good, another Dragon Pulse. Oh, okay, that's good. The X's will make it. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of scary. Okay. Scraggy's not 15. Fletchendo, we gotta switch to Bidoof. Alright, now let's do if we got roll out. 2 rollouts kills it. Okay. Bye bye. What? Okay, that kills. Because of the 23 Jotion. Okay. We switch, right? Yeah. Sceptile, maybe fast roll. And Mega Drain, we're getting back to health. Sceptile should be faster, right? No. Okay, it doesn't do hardly any damage. Okay, they one shots. 29. And more. Ooh, Facade. Facade. Ah. I don't know. Actually, let's actually use this. This is not good at that. Ooh. Look at, yeah, a good 5-time move would be nice. Let's actually go at extend attack. Alrighty, give me that money. Alright, here comes Groudon! Uh, this bot's sick. Rawr, bitch. Hell yeah. Groudon, the giant sleeping Pokemon within this volcano, has now awoken. Okay, that's enough of me being cringe. After we had a little conversation with Groudon, the gym leader came in, took the red orb, calmed Groudon down, and then he challenged us to face him in his gym, which we will do now. And now, let's take on the second gym. Alright. Now, this gym is usually a fire type gym. Usually. But, in this being a randomizer, it will not be a fire type. What you have to do for this is say, parkour. Parkour. I'm done. I'm gonna get my food. I'm done. The first train wasn't too difficult. He did start off philosophy, which was a little scary at first. We did swap to Dull Blade, hit with an ALA, brought down a half, but we had to swap to Sceptile, which we killed him with a Dragon Pulse, which deletes his last 2 Pokemon, being a Psyduck and a Snubbull. Psyduck easy goes down with a Mega Drain, same goes for a Snubbull, winning us this match and moving us on to the next channel. The next channel wasn't too difficult. After we make our way up to him, we healed up a Pokemon, and once we found him, we realized he only had a Sunfish, which we stopped a Sceptile, easily taking down with a Mega Drain, moving us on to the next channel, which happens to have a Gible, which stopped the we didn't stop the Sceptile because we forgot he was paralyzed, but we ended up taking him down anyway. Stopped us to Dolbade, which was able, with a couple of Shadow Sneaks, take care of the spawn song as well, moving us on to the next match. Our next match was a match right before the gym leader, which he starts off with a reboot, which we, after a couple hits, brought down a half, but the game froze. Lucky for us, we did save right beforehand, so we was able to spawn right back in right in front of him, and his second Pokemon was in a 4-ape. What's up with these file stars, man? But we was able to swap to over to Cutie Fly with the fairy typing and a couple of Jenny Kisses mixed with a couple of fairy winds, was able to knock out a 4-ape, letting us move on to the gym leader. Now it's time for Gym Leader Sebastian. He decides to solve the villain and we send out Doughblade. The villain used Supersonic on us, confusing us, but after hitting ourselves one time, we just was able to use LAs, hitting it 3 times in a row, being able to bring it down and knocking it out. Next up is this Pokemon Unknown, which we decided to leave in Dull Blade, try and hit a Vanilla Ace, which didn't really do much. Bottom out the yellow, which we swapped to Scraggy. Scraggy tried to hit with a low kick, but it wasn't any effective, and we were also down below half, which we set a Sceptile, able to hit it with a Dragon Pulse, killing it again. And now next is Morko. Morko, I decided to leave in Sceptile for now. Try to hit with Dragon Pulse. He want all that does, but we were down below half, so we decided to swap it to Bidoof. Bidoof having Hyper Fang with 80 power, I decided to try to use it, but it missed the first try. But with the second try, I used Hyper Fang. It was able to hit and kill the Morko, winning us the second gym badge. Now we are done with this gym. Let's get out of here. Hold up, this guy has no idea what a Nuzlock is. So after explaining to this guy what exactly a Nuzlocke is and what the rules are for it, I'm surprised that no one, like someone, doesn't know the rules to a Nuzlocke. I kind of thought it was common sense to any Pokemon fan, but oh well. After explaining to him what a Nuzlocke is and exactly what our team's looking at right now, we was able to leave this city and move on to the next route. Well, we try to get our next account. It's kind of like a downhill slope, isn't it? Oh no, it's this one. Okay. So pretty much you got this guy to get through. And come to find out, this guy was going to be a major pain in my butt. He starts off with Magana, literally let's drop out to Sceptile, able to take it down with a couple of Mega Drains, which took us quite a bit. But after Magana, in comes in next the second Pokemon, Galley, which we swap back into Double able to take it down with a couple of Shadow Sneaks. And then after all, Galley is the Pokemon that ended it all, Koraidon. For those who don't remember, Koraidon in the last episode made us lose our Crystal Sceptile by crashing our game, which he did once again. Lucky for us, game autosave right in front of the Poke Channel, which made me bad him again. He had a Victini. Let's be able to take it down pretty easily with a couple of air aces and Shadow Sneaks. And the next is Landorus, which we took down with Sceptile with Mega Drain and all that. Which was pretty fun. This guy asking us how to play the randomizer and all that, which is kind of crazy yet again. But after winning Skaggy Big Break and Payback, we was able to just move on and find our next encounter. And finding our next encounter took us forever. After hours and hours of searching through this tiny, small blades of grass, we found nothing. Even with our shiny boost, even with the shiny charm added, we found nothing at all. Literally nothing. So, and this the game also crashing on us again. And if it was being late, I decided to call this thing quits for now and then pick back up from the exact same spot next Thursday and next thing. And that's going to be the end of today's video. As always, I appreciate you guys for sticking to the very end, watching all the way through. It means a lot to me, actually. And and as always, if you guys have any suggestions on, for example, what we should evolve our Eevee into, please leave it in the comments below. I will read the comments and I will reply back and take your suggestions and put them to the game because I want to be able to communicate with you guys and just engage with my viewer base and have a nice, good, stable community on my channel. But that's enough of me yapping. I hope you guys do enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and as always, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.